I don't pay a lot of attention to music in general. But in the past few days, obviously, the Drake, Kendrick Lamar have been rapping back and forth at each other in angry ways. But one of the things that I've read that people make fun of Drake for is not only that he's a pedophile, but that he has a BBL.
Yeah. Is it BBL? Or well, that's the name of the track.
I know, but like but people were like, or like that he's got the ab surgery, which you've told me about before.
Air sculpt.
The air sculpt, which is that's what that is?
I think that's what he got, yeah.
But someone put like a BBL track about him having a BBL.
Yeah.
But is that just like a way to make fun of him, or does he like actually have a BBL? I tried to look at a picture of his ass earlier and I couldn't really find it.
I don't think he actually had a BBL, but maybe, I mean, he definitely, there's been like plastic surgery rumors for a long time. And I think the thing is that there was like a couple photos that Drake posted of himself that people always refer to where they're like, oh my God, your abs look like funky. And it's like also because just like all the proportions are off. But I think if you look at it closely.
Oh, weird, yeah.
They're all lumpy. Do you see that?
Yeah, I do see this.
That looks like fibroids to me, which happens a lot like to people post-plastic surgery or post-lipos. Usually it's liposuction when you don't like either wear the compression garments that you're supposed to and you don't get massages to like get like scar tissue to like open up and kind of like not harden. And then you develop these sorts of weird lumpy lumps, which he has.
His belly button also looks kind of funky too, but not in the same way that you taught me to look out for. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Because now I spot that. Now that it's about to be summer, my ass is going to Malibu Beach and taking a picture of you.
I know. I do want to say something really quick that I was thinking about with the Kendrick and Drake thing, which is that I feel like we're watching like theater kid on theater kid crime.
We definitely are.
It's like they're two kind of like I feel like there's like two types of theater kids, which is like you have the one everyone knows this one, which is like the sort of like self-aware, self-effacing clown.
Yeah.
Which is like very much Drake's vibe, but Drake is like it's like he knows that he's doing the self-aware clown. So he's like aware of there's like too many levels of it. Like he's just doing it to get girls is what I'm trying to say. But that's always been his thing that he's sort of like, I'm Aubrey. I'm like, I know I'm corny. I'm, whatever, that he's aware. But then the flip side of that is like the theater kid who is like Mr. Method actor.
Yes.
Like fucking Jeremy Strong. Who's like, and that's Kendrick, who's like every move he makes like makes sense dramaturgically or whatever.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Dramaturgically. And that they're both fucking corny, man. It's two sides of the same coin. It's just like theater kids going after theater kids. Yeah. And I say, a pox on both your houses.
Really? You take not only no side, but you're against both sides on this.
I mean, let it all play out. Keep playing the songs on... They're playing all the songs during the NBA playoffs, which is like so fucking crazy.
I gotta be honest.
Considering Drake's like affiliation with like basically every, he's a fan of all teams.
And he's getting called a pedophile in these songs.
I mean, yeah. But then do you believe, so wait, have you been following it? Because he was like.
I caught up on it yesterday.
Yeah, so Kendrick said the crazy stuff where he's like, certified lover boy, certified pedophile, which is crazy. It's like you didn't put it out like clear enough. Then you just go like straight for it. But and then Drake being like, but actually
I tricked you,
which that to me seems like kind of whack. I don't think even if it's true, it's a little too like and I say this not against myself, but it's almost a little like fact checky.
Yeah.
Not debunker, which has a sense of humor, but like oh, you're actually spinning fake news. And it's like, dude, Kendrick's fake news rocks.
Well, that's the thing is like, I didn't really understand that. It's because it seemed like Drake was like, I tricked you, but it's like, yeah, but you tricked him into calling you a pedophile and like a guy with like who didn't take care of a 11-year-old daughter in like a song that seems like to be listened to by millions and millions of people.
Yeah.
And so like, I get it, but like also people are just gonna think you're lying. So like you might have tricked Kendrick Lamar, but then like Kendrick Lamar, I guess, tricked a bunch of people into thinking you're a pedophile.
It does seem a little like, no, it's me that was playing 12 dimensions.
Like that's what I'm saying. So like, why would you trick? Like, why did you trick him into doing that?
Yeah, why don't you trick him into saying something cool about you?
Yeah, why just be like, like it's like I'm sorry, like. It's fucked up because if I was Drake, I wouldn't do anything for the next 2 years except write off that picture of me with my crazy long floppy penis.
But also, like, why would you trick someone into saying the thing about you that people would believe because it's also true because you did have a kid?
You did do that.
So, like, why would you trick someone? You should trick them into being like, and you murdered this person.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
But because then you can be like, ha ha.
I didn't murder this person. He's still alive.
Yes.
And then, exactly. And then have him come out and be like, I'm still alive.
God, even saying it out loud, it's so fucking corny.
I know. It's just.
They should do like a show together, but where they act it out.
I think they should have sex.
Yeah.
Because I think they could combine. I'm not going to get too into my theory here, which I explained to you guys off air. I think they could combine a couple of their criticisms of each other and solve some personal issues if they fucked. In a crazy way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say this. I have had one diss track written about me, which we listened to prior to this, and which we won't play because unfortunately the person does appear to be a gang-stalked individual, a targeted individual. But I have, and when it came out, I hit some friends up, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" It was not. It's like a Daniel Johnson ass thing. It's not like it came out on like Spotify. And they're like, oh, you did meet this guy once 12 years ago. He stayed on our couch and you pointed out that he had a visible boner to him. Like you have a heart on. And I don't remember this interaction whatsoever, but it was confirmed to me by multiple people. And apparently he has taken aim at me. I believe one of the guys from Os Rotten and K Records. Is his like main targets
because they wouldn't sign him.
Probably, but they should sign him because these schizophrenic tracks are they're not exactly sound good, but they've got a certain artifact type quality to them that I think that if this shit was private pressed in 50 years, your ass would be paying fucking $500 for an Academy Records, you stupid motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I didn't hit back. I surrendered.
And what's even crazier is if you play the track backwards, it's actually about me.
Oh God, if anyone ever wrote a diss track about you, Liz, I would probably kill them.
That's right.
Yeah, I would go to their house and kill them.